Hello and welcome to the Day 2 Star City Open Standard Indianapolis commentary analysis by Lock Daddy. Welcome everyone. It's going to be an exciting Day 2. I'm fairly curious to see who's going to make the top 8. I predict there's going to be a couple mono red decks because mono red's just busted. But the showing of Simic decks, more specifically the Reclamation decks, is pretty crazy. So I'm expecting 3 to 4 Reclamation-ish decks. Like I'm not going to say what colors, but they're going to have blue and green in them, obviously, because you have to have blue and green. But 3 or 4 Reclamation decks, and then the remaining 2 decks I think are going to be some combination of like 3-color mid-range / control, maybe 4-color. But yeah. Without further ado, let's get to it.
We'll do it too, and Brad's going to kick things off with his defense, and there's the battlefield tech.
Is it Drake's versus Mono Red Aggro? Boom, both 9-0. Discovery. Ooh, he's got a lot of land in hand. That's not good. A lot of land. Pyromancer's good though. Just get 1 attack in. It's a 1 for 4 damage. I'll take the Is It Drake, or the Enigma Drake rather. Light up the stage. Double light up the stage. That's a little dangerous. I think I might have played the Wizard Lightning over playing the Skewer the Critics, because if he gets the Wizard removed, he's going to have to hardcast it for 3. I guess he's got another Wizard in his hand. He's got to get 2 Lava Runner, so okay. Alright, so he's going to play the Steamkin first. He has to kill that Drake. So he's going to bolt the Drake in the face, and then he's going to Firebrand it for 1, probably. And swing him for 2. Or not. That was weird. So he'd rather trade a 2-2 than a 1-1? I don't know why he's taking this line. Maybe he just wants to go all face. I'm not sure. I guess since he's holding on to so many lands, he just wants all of it to be worth. He wants it to be all damage to the face. Yeah, he's probably just going to shoot him in the face. Oh, did he forget you can only play it on your turn? Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't play instants on their turn that are exiled with light up the stage. He totally fucked that up. He totally misplayed that. Yeah, because that card says you can play it on your turn, I believe. So He totally just lost the ability to play that. That's a bummer. Oh, dive down. Dive down is a biatch. Yeah, and because of that, he didn't get the extra counter on the Steamkin either. Yeah, this is real bad for him now. He fucked up. It's real bad for him now. He's got another dive down in hand. Well, I guess he's kind of flooding out too. But he's going to be able to adapt that Terramander. Oh, and if he tries to bolt it in response, he's going to freaking dive down it. This is going to be bad. Ugh. 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 That one hurt. Oh, he's trying to say that he missed the trigger. Oh, they're not going to let him have it. He missed the trigger, I guess. Yeah, you're just making all kinds of unforced errors, buddy. It's unfortunate. He probably got tilted a little bit from not being able to cast that spell. The Wizard's Lightning off of Light Up the Stage. It's unfortunate. Yeah, he's probably lost. There's no way he's going to push 11 damage. Oh, he drew Experimental Frenzy, though. Boom. Okay, he could go off. Experimental Frenzy could just do the job. He just can't hit another land. Oh, he hit 2 lands in a row. Bummer. Yeah, he's super flooding. Does he just lose? Yeah, I think he just loses here. He has enough flying damage. Oh, and he draws the Lava Coil. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, it's over. Bummer. Red player messed up big time. First off, he should have killed the Drake when he had the chance instead of, like, waiting to shoot him in the face at instep. I don't know why he did that. That was just weird. But yeah, you can't play Light Up the Stage cards on the opponent's turn, so... Good to know out there, boys and girls. Gotta play them on your turn. Alright, so he's gonna bring in Lava Coils, probably. Fight with Fires. Maybe even Direfleet Daredevil. And then Carpenter's gonna bring in 2 Shivan Fire. 2 Entrancing Melody. And I don't know, he brought in Niv Mizzet before. I wouldn't bring in Niv Mizzet against Mono Red. Maybe 1 Fire Cannonade. Because it can kill. I mean, there is the 1 pirate in the deck. But Fire Cannonade can be very, very powerful. If you get like a 1 for 3 or a 1 for 2 with it. Or 2 for 1 rather. So yeah, so I would sideboard. Alright, game 2. Game 2. So yeah, he brought in the Direfleet Daredevils. I think that's a good call. Just going 2 upstairs. Like Direfleet Daredevil on like Chart a Course or even Shock is good. Oh, he's drawing a lot of lands again. Oh, he's gonna take a shock him in the face. Terramander, card's great. Two shocks are premium against red aggro too. Having 2 in your opening hand, always a keep. Against mono red. And he's got a dive down. Yeah, his hand's stacked. It's not looking good for the mono red player right now. Oh, I should have lava coiled it. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Yeah. Probably should lava coil it. He only had 1 mana untapped, so obviously he could have had the dive down. I guess you can just lava coil it this turn. I guess he was saving the lava coil for a Drake because it has 4 toughness, which I can get behind, that's fine. Alright, so he can't dive down it, even if he had a dive down. So it's pretty safe. Can't spell pierce it. Wow, he didn't lava coil it. I let him on tap. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess he thinks he's just, like, holding a Drake in hand, but he's not rolling out. I don't... Yeah, he's just got all the removal. Yeah, now he's got mana for Spell Pierce and Dive Down. Not looking good for the red player. Not looking good at all. Yeah, now he's just... I mean, if you're going to lava coil it, you should have done it last turn, like when he was tapped out. I don't know why he waited. Yeah, he's just playing all kinds of bad now. I think he's still tilted from the first game, and he's just making all kinds of play errors now. It's unfortunate. It happens sometimes, though. It gets into your head. Yeah. GG. Alright, we're not gonna watch the it's like another reclamation. More reclamation decks. Alright, we gotta go to the next video. Alright. Alright, Sultai mid-range versus Teamer Climb. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of those Hadana Climb decks. I should have said one of those is going to be in the top 8. There's a lot of those, too. So I guess those count as the 2 extra decks, the 2 extra mid-range decks that are also going to be there. The Druid. That Druid is so good. So good. Wild Growth Walker, so good. Is he going to play his own Merfolk Branch Walker? Looks like it. Boom. Gain that 3 life. Get a +1/+1 counter. Explore 1. Jade Light, draw some more lands. Draw all the lands. Dang, son. Hadana's Climb, there it is. Oh, he's keeping it. Oh, he has to read it. Really? Really? Ranger and Branch Walker trade. Another Ranger. Totally, why did that name is escaping me? A 5/4 for 3 green. Why can't I remember the name of that card? I used to play that on MTG Arena, mono green. That card's great. I don't know why no one plays it. Hadana's Climb. Not looking good for the Sultai deck. Looks like he's got a shitload of lands in hand. Oh shit. Spell Pierce the Vivian. GG. Yeah. Alright, so the Sultai deck's going to bring in Probably a couple duresses. I don't know about all four. Probably just two. I don't know if Disdainful Stroke's good against this deck. He doesn't have a lot of 4-drops. A lot of his cards are 3-drop. I mean, he's playing Vivian, but, I mean, you can get that with Duress or Negate. Oh, maybe 1 Stroke comes in. I'd probably bring in Biogenic Ooze, actually, because it's a creature. This is a heavy creature fight. Probably bring in the 1 Assassin's Trophy. Probably bring in the Cast Down. Maybe even bring in the Moment of Craving and the Hostage Taker. And then the Teamer deck's going to bring in all 4 Lava Coils. Maybe a Fight with Fire. And a River's Rebuke probably too. That card is just busted. Like, it bounces everything, all non-land permanents. So you can just have a turn where you play that and just like swing with everything and win. So yeah, that's what I would bring in. A little bit too far. All right, game 2. The Druid. That Druid's getting played in a lot of decks. I missed a draw on that Llanowar Elf. Bummer. Couldn't play it turn 1. He's getting the Cast Down. Out comes the Wild Growth Walker. He's got a Fight with Fire in hand. Carnage Tyrant. In the tank. He's thinking if he wants to Lava Coil the Walker or the Mana Dork. I don't know, there's value to both of those plays. But the Wild Growth Walker just gets super out of hand if you don't kill it. Yeah, he's going to kill the Wild Growth Walker. That's what I would do. That card just, if it gets out of, you know, red spell kill range, then you're in big trouble. But see, now he gets to play a Vivian Reed on an empty board, which is also really bad. That's pretty much the worst thing that could have happened because of his play. That's why he was thinking so hard if he should kill the Mana Dork or not. So, it ended up being not the 100% right play, but I mean, you couldn't know what was in his hand. I mean, he could have just as easily had a Jade Light Ranger in hand, gained 6 life, and made a 3/5 Wild Growth Walker, which would then be out of range of Lava Coil, and swinging him for damage, and yeah. So this is bad. He's on the back foot now. He's got to get rid of that Planeswalker. Problem for Teamer is he doesn't have any hard removal for Planeswalkers, so he's got to do it with creatures. And he's got no direct damage from red to kill it. Madonna's Climb is powerful. Dude, he's drawing tons of lands. He's still way ahead, though. Looks like the teamer deck missed a land drop. Yeah. He's missing land drops all over the place. He's playing Hadon's Climb? Really? Oh, he flips it. I guess it produces a mana. Yeah. Wait, does it produce a mana? No. Oh, yeah, it does produce mana. One mana, be a color. Yeah, that's the right play. I would have played it that way, too. Oh, that Vivian's getting ready to ultimate, though. If that Vivian ultimate comes out, there's probably no coming back from it. Since it's primarily a creature deck, so, like, your creatures are never going to outclass their creatures with a Vivian ultimate on the table. Like, not by a long shot. Gives, like, +2/+2 vigilance, indestructible trample of all your creatures. Yeah. Not coming back from that. And he has no board wipes either. Like, there's no finality in his deck, or, you know, and they're indestructible, so even any other board wipe wouldn't work. And he's got a hostage taker too. Yeah. I guess he's gonna try to Hadonna's Climb the Jade Light and just swing at Vivian and kill her. That's like his only play. And hope that it connects. Unfortunately, he's playing against Sultai, which has black, so like he's got instant speed removal. And I think he's got a cast down in his hand. He's just gaining absurd amounts of life. Dude, Walker with Walker's so good. Card is bonkers. Rar, swinging in for 6 with the Wild Growth Walker. 6/8. Yeah, he's just scooping it up. There's no way he's coming back. Alright, game 3. Chug that water. So funny when you see people in the background just like doing their thing, unaware that a camera is on them. Taking the mulligan. Alright. Turn to Druid for Teamer Climb. That Druid is a beast. Versus Turn 2 Wild Growth Walker. Also strong play, but... Ooh, Lava Coil. I think you might want that Lava Coil. Probably going to keep that on top. Oh, he's not. Wow. Oh, he needed the land. Okay. He wanted the lava coil, but he needed the land. It looks like Donegan's looking for land too. Oh, maybe not. He's got land in hand. Never mind. Yeah, getting in for 2. Wild Growth Walker already outclassing the Jade Light Ranger. God, it's so hard to race against Wild Growth Walker. Card just gains you absurd amounts of life and just becomes a giant creature. It's a very, very good creature. He's passing the turn. He's got to have some instant speed stuff, right? Or he's gonna block it and he's gonna adapt it. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do, probably. Dirty Incubation Druid becomes a 3/5 and then it adds 3 mana. That's so good. He's gonna have a big turn next turn. So the mid-range player, the Sultai mid-range player, is probably thinking hard if he should cast down it right now. He's probably going to cast down it. I would probably cast down it. You don't want him untapping with like 8 mana. Yeah. Okay, so he brought in Disdainful Stroke. Okay, I guess Disdainful Stroke is okay. I don't really know what it counters except for Vivian Reed. Oh, Vraska's Contempt? But then again, you could have just brought in Negates. I don't know. Maybe he thinks there's other cards that cost 4 or more in his deck. Or he's got the River's Rebuke in his hand. Card's very powerful. He brought in all of his Disdainful Strokes. I don't know if I agree with that. Don't know if I agree with that. I guess it counters Chupacabra. That's probably why he brought it in. But we haven't seen any Chupacabras on Dylan's side. Like any of the games. I haven't seen it in his hand either. Maybe he's not playing Chupacabra. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of crazy to see a deck not playing Chupacabra, but maybe that's why he chose to go with Disdainful Stroke over Negate. Because Negate's clearly more versatile in this matchup, it seems like, with if he's not playing Chupacabra. Because Negate gets cast down and it gets Assassin's Trophy. I cannot see anything in his hand. He's holding them real tight to the chest. I think there's one cast down in his hand. Yeah, he's got Disdainful Stroke, River's Rebuke, another land. Yeah, he's got nothing, really, right now. He needs to draw like a Vivian or something. Yeah, he's not going to trade the 3-2 for the 2-1. I wouldn't either. It's like they both just have a shitload of lands. I think he's got an assassin trophy and another land in hand. And the teamer deck has like another land, River's Rebuke, Disdainful Stroke, and I think he just drew a J-Light Ranger. Yeah. Oh, Carnage Tyrant. Yeah. Carney T's staying on top. Carney T's definitely staying on top. That's perfect draw. Like, that's exactly what he wants right here. If that thing comes down, then... Oh, draws a fine finality. He's probably going to find and get back Wild Growth Walker and Branch Walker. Yeah, you can no longer Disdainful Stroke a split card if you're paying the smaller side of it, I believe, is how it works now. So he won't get countered if he casts the find side of it. Whereas in the past, I think it was both casting costs or something like that. Okay, that was weird. Wow. I guess he wanted the double explore over keeping an extra 2-1. Okay, I can get behind that. And he gains 3 more life too, and gets 1 more counter on the Wild Growth Walker, so yeah, I can get behind that. Carney T coming down. Still got mana to Disdainful Stroke too, so... I mean, he's not going to use the Vraska's Contempt yet. He might use it on the Jade Ranger, actually. To another Wild Growth Walker. Or he could straight up just River's Rebuke right now. That would be powerful. Just bounce your team. Although he's going to be able to replay it all, so River's Rebuke, probably you're only going to want to do it when you're swinging for the win. So he's probably not going to do it. He's probably just going to swing with Carney T. I don't know. Although he can team block Carney T. And the Carnage Tyrant can't kill both Wilderness Walkers. Yeah, this is... The blocks are really favorable for the Soul type player. Like, Austin needs to draw Hadana's Climb. Like, that would be his best draw right now. Just swing in for like 14 in the air with Carney T. But yeah, River's Rebuke in this situation is not good because he'll just replay him and gain like 12 life. Put 2 counters on both Wild Growth Walkers. Yeah. Not great. Yeah, he's just going to pass. He doesn't want to lose Carney T. Sure. Land go, land go. Dang, dude. You're drawing all the lands. Wow. Holy shit, they've drawn like 3 lands each in a row. Magic is a crazy, crazy game. Oh my god, that's another land. Wow. Yeah, this one's slipping away from Collins. Like, those Wild Growth Walkers are soon, they're just going to be bigger than the Carnage Tyrant. And the problem with Teamer is like they just don't have removal. They don't have hard removal, so... I mean, he can River's Rebuke, but... He's got so many lands out now that he can just replay everything the turn after he Rivers Rebukes. So like unless he can do like 27 damage to him in one swing, like Rivers Rebuke is just not gonna do it. I mean, it's an incredibly powerful card, but he's gonna have to Disdainful Stroke this, like for sure. He's been sitting on it the entire game. How he's letting it die. Okay. I think that was a bad move. Yeah, he's just gonna lose now from massive amounts of creatures. Yeah, he just did 7 damage to him. Yeah. He definitely should have countered that Vraska's Contempt. Like, that... I don't know what he's waiting for. Like a Vivian? And now he has to Rivers Rebuke. But it doesn't matter. He's at, like... The Sultai deck's at so much life, it just does not matter. Yeah, he's not even going to get to play Disdainful Stroke. Like, there's no other 4-cost spells in his hand. Yeah, I think it would have been better to play Negates. Oh, I guess he has Hostage Taker. Maybe that's why he brought in Disdainful Stroke. But I think he only plays, like, 1 or 2 Hostage Takers. So, like, he's... I don't know. I think Negate's still just better in this matchup. I mean, his hand's got 2 Assassin's Trophy, a Llanowar Alpha Jade Light. Yeah, nothing counterable with Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, I think this one's just over now. Power of the Wild Growth Walker. This is the problem with guessing what's in your opponent's deck. Having not seen a card in any of the games. Like, I'm sure he brought in Disdainful Stroke because he thought he had Chupacabras in the deck. But I don't think he's playing Chupacabra, and I think he's only playing, like, 1 Hostage Taker, maybe 1 main, 1 side. So your targets for it are much more limited than they are for, like, Negate. Like, Negate can hit all the smaller removal spells. Oh, is Hydroid Crassus coming out for an ass load? Yes! Let's go. I guess maybe Dylan, he thinks Dylan's playing Hydroid Crassus also. I didn't even see him have a Hydroid Crassus. Maybe he just hasn't drawn any. Okay, I guess that's a reason to bring in Disdainful Stroke is Hydroid Crassus. Okay, we got a game. But he's just going to cast it down, so... Or he's got 2 out. Yeah, this is over. This is most likely over. Like, that Wild Growth Walker doesn't even die to Carney T anymore. Oh, wait, yeah, he does. He's a 5/7. Okay. If he explores one more time, he doesn't die to Carney T. Oh, shit. Best draw. Jade Light Ranger is so good with Wild Growth Walker. So yeah, get out of here, Hydroid Crassus. Dude, they both have like every land in their deck out. Get in there, 7/9 Wild Growth Walker. Yeah, chump that one. Kill Jade Light. Trade there, yeah. Was that push 3, 4 damage? Yeah, that's how you have to block, obviously. It's most favorable. Okay, he's at 40 life. Jeez. Wild Growth Walker is good. Adonis Climb. Alright, he's going to buff Carney T. Carney T! Although Wild Growth Walker still slaps Carney T down with his 7-9 power toughness. Oh shit. Kills Carney T and doesn't die in the process. Even after drawing like 5 cards off of Hydroid Crassus, he's still way behind. He's got a bunch of land in hand. What card is he reading? Is he reading Hadana's Climb again? Wait, does he have 2 Hadana's Climbs flipped? Or did he get that last game? I think he just has the one Hadana's Climb, right? Nah, now he's gonna counter it on his Llanowar Elf. GG. Yeah. I mean, he saved that Disdainful Stroke the entire game and then used it on a Vraska's Contempt targeting his Llanowar Elf. Yeah, Disdainful Stroke was not the best choice. I probably would have put in Negates instead. Although, I mean, playing Sultai, you think Hydroid Crassus, but I don't think he was playing them. Alright, round 12. Oops. Oh, Mono Red Phoenix. Wait, Mono Red Phoenix? Haven't seen this deck yet. Alright, where did you play turn 1? Versus Bant Climb, another climb deck, Hadana's Climb. People are all over it with Hydroid Crassus. Is that Warlord's Fury? Gives all your creatures trample. And draw a card. Oh, he's playing Light Up the Stage. Yeah, I thought the blue-red Phoenix decks were going to play Light Up the Stage too, but I guess it's just not. It's only good enough in the mono-red version? I don't know. Oh, Biomancer's Familiar. Biomancer's Familiar is pretty good. Oh, he doesn't have any land. Wow. I think he mulliganed twice. Yeah, activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't be reduced below 1, and the next time target creature adapts, it adapts as though it had no +1/+1 counters on it. So you can adapt creatures that have already adapted. It's pretty crazy. Oh. The ooze. The biogenic ooze is coming out to play now. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over already. Turn 3 biogenic ooze, yeah. Seems pretty strong. He's just gonna make another ooze. Yeah, which only costs him 3 because of the Biomancer. Ouchies. Yeah, I don't know why that guy's not just scooping. He's like, oh, let me see what I got. Yeah, there's no draw in your deck that would have done anything, bro. Alright, so the red player is going to bring in 4 lava coils. Probably all 3 chain whirlers because there's Llanowar elves, and the druid has 2 toughness though. The druid is so good. He'll probably bring in 2 fight with fires, and that's it. And then the client, dude, he's playing Shield Mare. He'll probably bring in 2 Ixalan's Binding to get the Phoenixes. Maybe 1 Lyra Dawnbringer, because Lyra Dawnbringer is good against him because he's playing red removal, which is killing 5 toughness is hard. And probably Vivian Reed. Yeah. Alright, game 2. Let's go. Let's go. He's playing Electrostatic Field. Okay, Electrostatic Field in this kind of deck might be okay because he's got just a bunch of redraws. But I do not like that card in mono red burn. It's just not good. Like, in burn, like, low to the ground aggro style decks, you don't want cards that do nothing by themselves. And that card does nothing by itself. It's just a 0/4 wall. Oh, he brought in the Shield Mares. Oh yeah, Shield Mares are pro red, or hexproof to red. I forgot about that, yeah. Yeah, Electrostatic Field seems decent against a deck that just constantly redraws, like this mono red Phoenix deck. Or it can't be blocked by red creatures, rather. It's not hexproof red. Yeah. Oh yeah, and he gained 3 life. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good against mono red decks. And like this deck. Mono red aggro decks, rather. / burn. And this Phoenix deck. Shalai. Shalai is just money. Shalai is so good. Okay, Electrostatic Field, I think, targets, or is it... Oh, it's just to each opponent. Okay, so it gets around Shalai's hexproof. So that's good. Dude, the Bant Climb deck's just going on the offensive with Shield Mare and Shalai. Get there. Oh, Gutter Snipe. Oh! A freaking Frilled Mystic counters it. Feels so bad. Feels so bad. Okay, so he's playing Gutter Snipe Electrostatic Field, so he's just like killing you most of the time with like all the bonus damage from those, from casting instants and sorceries. That's interesting. I wouldn't think a deck like that would be doing this well. It seems kind of gimmicky. I mean, it's also got the Phoenixes, but maybe Light Up the Stage just pushes over a lot of these gimmicky decks over the edge. It makes them good. Because Light Up the Stage is very, very strong. Oh my god, another Frilled Mystic? Get out of here. Counters the fight with fire that was going to kill Shalai. Dang. Dang. Okay, he's going to double shock it now. Alright. He's down to a 4-turn clock because only the Shield Mare can get through now. He could get there. He could actually get there. Sure, another Shalai comes out. Oh, and the Guardian. The Growth Chamber Guardian. Thing's a beast. Thing's such a beast. Goes down to 1. Yeah, that Shalai, man. That Shalai puts a damper on things. Yeah. Yeah. GG. Yeah, that Mono Red Phoenix deck doesn't look that great to me. I think it still looks kind of gimmicky. I mean, it gets completely shut down by Shalai. I mean, I guess the Mono Red decks kind of get shut down by Shalai, but they're so fast that, like, they can just beat a turn 4 Shalai. Like, alright, no time shifted. No time shifted. Alright. Round 13. Let's go. Ooh, we got a control deck, finally. Esper Control versus Bant Nexus, and he's 11-1. That's really, really good. Alright, let's see. I thought Esper was the strongest control deck before this set came out, so we'll see how it goes. I think it should be good against these Nexus decks. If it can keep the Reclamation off the table so that it can't, you know, loop its infinite turns, then I think it's okay. Yeah, he's playing like Negate main deck and stuff, yeah. It definitely has the equipped with the tools to beat this deck. To negate. Instant. Couldn't slam it harder. Oh, he's playing with old school absorbs. Hell yeah. The old school absorb. Absorb is strong. Yeah, and he gets to play with Moment of Craving too, so he's got all kinds of life gain against aggro. Like, gain 2, kill that, counter that, gain 3. Like, yeah, this deck's probably got mad game against red decks. That's why I think Esper's the best control. Probably now too, because it just has so many life gains. Although the Nexus decks do not play creatures, so... And while they play Hydroid Crassus, that's like the only creature they play, which are usually enormous when they come out, so you're not going to be Moment of Craving them. And I'll have up my own Teferi. Yeah, Root Snare not going to do you much good. You're playing against control. He does have Search for Escanta though, so when that flips... I wonder if he's playing Field of Runes in his deck. I wonder if there's room for Field of Ruin. He could probably play a couple, right? Get rid of Stray, flipped Escantas. Oh, trying to play Teferi. Oh no, Wilderness Reclamation. Yeah, that's getting absorbed. No Wilderness Reclamation for you. What is that, another counterspell? What is that? Oh, is that Syncopate? The first printing of Syncopate? Oh, yes. Prosperous Perception, or Precognitive Perception. That card's so good. Scry 3, draw 3. Holy shit. Card is good. Oh, loads his hand full of counter magic. 2 absorb, 1 syncopate. Yeah. The control player is winning this game. Like, I cannot see the control player losing this game now. Yeah, he's like, I'll discard my Moment of Craving, which is useless. I got 7 cards in my hand. And a Teferi on the board. Yeah, I don't care if you have Search for Escanta flip, dude. I don't think you're winning this game. He's got mad control. 2 Precognitive Perception is so good. Card's so good. To control the present, we must master the future. Okay, that makes no sense, but okay. I think it's just trying to sound cool, but doesn't really make any sense. I guess he means by master the future, just know the future. That doesn't really, that doesn't really translate that well. Knowing and mastering are 2 different things. Nexus of Fate. People still have to proxy them. It's like totally allowed to because they didn't print enough of them. Like they were box toppers. Freaking box toppers. Why would you make a card that's not in the set as a box topper and make it that powerful of a card? Like, come on. That was a no-no. Wizards of the Coast. What are you thinking? So they're like, okay, you can proxy them, even if you don't have them. Alright, Teferi's about to ult and make things really bad for Carter Newman. I think he just syncopates this, right? For 5? Yeah, I would do that. Just get it out of here. Exile it. Alright, he's absorbing it. Oh yeah, it's instant speed. He must have cast it on his end step. Alright, maybe he does still have a chance to win. This Bant Nexus deck is just dirty. It's because those stupid Nexus of Fates keep coming back. Like, why did they make a counterspell that, or a time walk that goes back into your deck when you use it? Like, it's just a lame card design. It's lame. Alright, he's got to counter this. Like, you can't let him search for Azcanta twice a turn. It's just not cool. Syncopated. Teferi ult. Play another Teferi. Draw a card. Exile a permanent. He's exiling Azcanta. Yeah, this game's going to be over soon now that the ult's off. No more getting extra cards for you, Carter Newman. Boom. Get out of here. Couldn't do it fast enough. Get the fuck out of here, Search for Azcanta. Get the fuck out of here. And now he's going to play, what, Chemist's Insight? I think he's got one in the graveyard. Oh, no, he's not. That syncopate, yeah. Get out of here. Scoop him up. I'm the control deck, bitch. I'm the control deck. You're just this combo take turns deck. Alright. Sideboard. Ooh, I like this sideboard. 3 Thought Erasure. Those are coming in. Thief of Sanity. Those actually might come in against this matchup. Moment of Craving not coming in. Lyra. Probably not Lyra. Disdainful Stroke and Negate are coming in also. So 3 Thought Erasure, Disdainful Stroke, Negate. Maybe some number of Thief of Sanity. I actually might like this card in the matchup. If you're like taking a bunch of his cards like and using them against him, yeah, good. Okay, so Nexus deck, 4 Negates coming in, 3 Hydroid Crasses coming in. Maybe just those. Maybe Lyra's coming in. Maybe 2 Lyras too, because he's going to take out a bunch of his removal. So, yeah, I could see him bringing in Lyras as like a, you know, a sneaky ambush. Ooh, I got a Lyra. I'm going to kill you in the air instead of doing my little combo. Alright, here we go. Game 2. This looks like turn 2 Thought Erasure. Yeah, let's see what you're working with. Let's see what you're working with and take your best card. Oh, he's got a lot. I think he's taking Search for Azcanta. Get out of here, Search for Azcanta. He's got no other lands. Yeah, Search for Azcanta's getting taken for sure. 100%. Like, the next cheapest card is 4. I guess he can expansion, but yeah. Get out of here, Search. Dude, and Thought Erasure lets you freaking surveil. Card's great. Oh, it draws Nexus of Fate. Yeah, not looking good for you. Oh, it draws his own Search for Azcanta? Yeah, that's going out. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. So it draws another coming to play tap land. Yeah, he doesn't care about shocking lands into play against this deck. He's going to shock all day long. Oh, draws the land. Slams it. Chemist's Insight. He could expansion this. He's thinking about it. Yep, he's going to do it. Shock number 3. Oh, Thief of Sanity. I knew he was going to bring him in. Dude, Thief of Sanity, so good. I love that card. They totally come in against the decks that like think you're not going to board any creatures in. Or like they board out most of their removal. Oh, Hydroid Crassus. splashing in, drawing some cards. Oh, syncopate. Dude, he wants to get that Thief of Sanity trigger. He wants it bad. Oh shit, he draws another Thief of Sanity. Dang. Oh, Nexus of Fate. I'll take it. Give me that Nexus of Fate. Yes. That's hilarious. Dude, Thief of Sanity is so good. Oh, Thief of Sanity number 2. The bet Nexus player at this point is like, shit. I sideboarded out all of my fog effects. Oh, countered. Get out. Get out, he says. You could see his defeated, like, slow hand gesture. He's defeated. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. Like, he is well in the driver's seat right now, the Esper control player. Firmly in the driver's seat. Got 3 of his cards that he can play. I hope he Nexuses a Fate. I hope he Nexus of Fates him. That'd be great. I think you're just taking... You're taking either Negate or Teferi or Reclamation. One of those 3 cards. Looks like he's going for Wilderness Reclamation. Yeah, get out of here. That card can actually bring him back into the game. Dude, I hope he casts it, the other dude's Nexus of Fate. That'd be great. Ooh, got that 5th land finally. Maybe drew a Crushing Canopy so I can kill one of the Thieves of Sanity. Oh, flip that search for Escanta. Flip it. Oh, now I can Nexus of Fate. Dude, Nexus of Fate, do it. Fucking do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it right now. Oh my god. Dude, how good does it feel being like having 2 Thieves of Sanity with like one with 3 cards under it and one with 2 cards under it? Like, how good does that feel? Oh my god. Feels so bad for the other person, I can tell you that. And he plays Wilderness Reclamation! And now he's gonna play Nexus of Fate on his instep. Oh my god, he's doing the same thing that deck... Wow, he stole both of his combo... He's like, fuck this. He's like, fuck this, dude. It's over. He's smiling. He's so pissed. He stole his cards and used them against him and got the combo pieces. That's hilarious. Serves you right for playing that degenerate deck. Deck's degenerate. I really like Esper Control with Absorb. I think it's going to be very, very strong in this format. Because you got all the like life gain cards. Like removal / counters. I like Angel of Grace too, but I don't know if it's just if Lyra Dawnbringer is just straight up better. Like Lyra Dawnbringer just might be straight up better. Because we haven't seen anyone play Angel of Grace yet. Because it's turn 5. If it cost only if it were like a 4/4 and it was 4 mana to flash in, I think it would be a lot more playable against these like burn strategies because a lot of times you're dying on turn 5 or turn 4. Like, so those cards just do not even come into play. Alright, we got Esper midrange versus Sultai midrange. Yep, I knew this format was just going to be a lot of 3 and 4 color decks, midrange and control. And combo, the Reclamation deck. A lot of combo too, but... Oh, he's playing the freaking Afterlife, dude. Just a straight up, what is he? He's just a 2... Or he's a 3/2? Or a 2/1? He's just a 2/1... Or is that the... I can't remember what that guy does. I think he's the 2/1 with Afterlife 2 for 2. Right now, I guess he doesn't have Afterlife. Which one is that guy? Oh, it's when you cast a multicolored spell. You put the. He's the one where he's the pyromancer. Whenever you cast but for multicolored spells. So when you cast a multicolored spell, you get a 1/1 human token. That's crazy. Wyatt Darby, dude, get there. Get there with your freaking multicolored self. Yeah, he must be playing a shitload of multicolored cards. That's cool. I like it. And he's 11-2. Cool. Good for you, buddy. That's definitely a unique deck that we haven't seen yet. Oh, and he's playing the Orzhov. Dude, the Orzhov 3/4, where your opponent discards a card and you gain 3 life. That card's really good. I said that card was really good. Like, yeah, dude. I can get behind this. He's playing just a bunch of multicolored cards. Oh, I see a Hostage Taker in his hand, too. Yeah, Hostage Taker I think is going to go up in value. Yeah, dude, there's the Orzhov guy. He's got another one. Yeah, dude, super card advantage. Discard a card and gain 3. They discard a card and you draw a card, or you gain 3 life. And he's a 3/4. It's real good. Real good. I think he might be the best of the hybrid guys. I think he might be the best. Oh, and he's playing Deputy of Detention, too. Hanako! What's up, buddy? Doing a little commentary. Got 1 round left after this and then the top 8, which is 3 rounds, so... A little hostage taker action. He's taking his Llanowar elf. Yes. Dude, I like this deck a lot. I like this Esper deck. It is very cool. Play with a lot of different... Oh, really? A DBD... They do tournaments? Is there actually, like, prize money? Oh, cool. Like, what's first place? Oh, and he's playing Dovin Grand Arbiter. Wow, okay. I guess this is the deck that it would be in because he actually has creatures. Dude, this deck is crazy. $500? Not bad. Not bad. Dude, everyone's playing Discovery. Discovery Dispersal. It's a great card, too. Is he gonna mortify? Mortify that Wild Growth Walker. Alright. This is definitely the kind of deck that Dovin Grand Arbiter is good in. I was like wondering what kind of deck he would go in. Because he definitely doesn't go into a normal control deck, so it goes into this weird like Esper mid-range thing. Okay. Gets up to ultimate as fast as possible, because he can gain, like, what, 2 counters a turn, so you can get up to ultimate in, like, a few turns. Do a Hydroid Crassus. Refill that hand. Is that a Thought Erasure? Okay, that card's not going to do anything now. Yeah, he's like, can I read that again? He's like, yeah, it's all good. No one knows what that card does. Everyone thought that card was just a stinker. But I think it's great that he found a use for it. I wonder if he's playing Kaya too. I think she's kind of useless. I don't know. She just does not seem very good. Dovin at least seems like kind of decent in the right deck. Damn, dude, he's just like full on like, dude, jack that Dovin up. Ultimate. Oh, he gets a counter for each separate creature that deals damage. Damn, you can get him to ultimate fast. Okay. Okay. I like Dovin now. I like Dovin now. And his ultimate, is his ultimate 7 or is it 8? Okay, I guess he can't ultimate yet. But he definitely doesn't want to ultimate him anyways. He wants to just keep him around. Hydroid Crassus. Card is good. Oh, he is going to ultimate him. Okay. Just gets 3 cards out of his top 10. Another Dovin. Wow, is that 8 lands that he just freaking drew? Is that seriously 8 lands? Holy shit, he drew 8 lands. 8 lands. Well, I guess it's good that he's putting them on the bottom of his library now. Oh, wait, no, he didn't draw 8 lands. Never mind. Those 2 white cards are not land. I like this deck a lot. I like it. Okay, he brings out that guy. I forgot the name of that guy. Hero of Province 1. Hero of Province 1, dude. That sounds like some fucking Hunger Games shit, because they're from the districts. Hero of District 1. She's like the hero of District... What's her district? District 9? No, District 11? I can't remember which one Katniss is from, but she's the hero of District 11 or whatever. So he's the hero of Precinct 1. Dude, that's awesome. Love it. Love it. Love that little, like, nod to fucking Hunger Games. I think there's a nod there. I think there's a nod there. I truly do. Dude, gets 2 1/1s. Dude, I like this deck a lot. I like this deck a lot. This is definitely my favorite deck I've seen so far in Standard. Yeah, packing the Mortifies, get 2 more 1/1s. Shit, this deck is awesome. Plays Dovin, 2 more 1/1s. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Dude, and then he just pluses Dovin, and he's gonna get, like, up to ultimate right now. Holy shit, dude. I love this deck. 2, 4, 6, 7 loyalty on him. Oh my god, he goes up to 11 loyalty. Dude, this Dovin is a beast. He's gonna ult him again. He's gonna ult him again and get 3... Oh, it's over. It's over. Okay, I love this fucking deck. This is the deck to play right here. Alright, sideboard. He's gonna bring in... probably 2 Vraska's Contemps. Maybe one Disdainful Stroke. Ooh, Consecrate and Consume. I don't even remember what that card does. I think it kills an artifact or enchantment. I can't remember. Alright, I guess it's not going to show us the sideboard for very long. Whatever. The other guy's going to bring in, you know, stuff that interacts with spells. So he's probably going to bring in, like, counter magic and some removal for those heroes of District 1. Or Precinct 1. Now I'm going to say District every time. Because my mind's on Hunger Games. The Thought Erasure. Discard that fine finality. I was not making him discard the Carnage Tyrant, huh? It's one of the only ways you can get rid of it. So he's got Negate, Deputy of, if she's playing, Deputy of Detention. Ooh, he's detentioning the Llanowar Elf. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want him to play Carnage Tyrant. Oh, he can't Moment of Craving. Deputy Detention's a 1/3. Alright, he's got a Negate. Maybe 2 Negates. Another Thought Erasure. Carney T, get out of here. Yeah, Carney T's gone. Keep that land on top. Yep. Dude, whacking in with that Jade Light, though, for 4 each time. Although I think he's just going to lose now. He's got, like, nothing in his hand except for a Moment of Craving. Another land. Oh, so good. Discard a card, gain 3 life. Oh, I love it. I love it. He's gonna trade. Or he's thinking hard on it. I would trade, obvious. He's taking it? What? He's going to 5? Why? Oh, he would Moment of Craving it, that's why. Duh. Moment of Craving is -2/-2. Oh, plays the second one. Oh my god. Feels so bad. He's gonna cast it. I'll just cast it in response. Okay. That makes it so he can't, at least can't get a clean attack with it. He's gonna block, yeah. Obviously. Not gonna take any more damage at 8 life. Double Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, I think this game's over. Dude, Basilica Bell Haunt. I love it. I thought this was the best of the hybrid guild guys. The 4-drop guild guys. I think he's the best one. Like, maybe not the best one in a vacuum, but I think he's the best one in the format. Cast down. Oh, Thief of Sanity too. Yep, that is a multicolored card. Oh, I'll take your Vivian. Just give me that Vivian Reed. Oh no, he's gonna take J-Light. Okay. I guess he doesn't have the mana to play Vivian. That's fair. Oh, he needs that 6th land for finality. That would be beautiful if he could finality. Yeah, he needs to figure out if he wants to cast Find right now. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Except keeping it on there means that he's going to get it with the Thief of Sanity. I don't know if I would keep that on top. I would maybe hope that he hits all lands with the Thief of Sanity. Yeah, he knows this is bad. He knows he's in a bad spot. He knows he's in a really bad spot. Is he going to get Crassus back in Jade Light? Okay. Kenny negates it anyways. Oh my god, it's all money on the top. All money all day long. It's like, I could have used any of those cards. Dude, Thief of Sanity doing work. I think he's just going to Vraska's Contempt. Or we're just going to cast down. Oh, he wants to keep negate up, that's why. Cutting it close, Darby. Cutting it close. Going way low in life. Oh, Thief of Sanity. The value. Oh, Carney T, what's up? Oh, and Hostage Taker? Wow. Those are all, like, great hits for him, and now he gets none of them. And he drew a land last turn. He pulled off 3 great cards. Got a land. Yeah, that's why I would have graveyarded the cast down. Because he's obviously going to take cast down with the Thief of Sanity. Oh, double land. Yeah, this is over, I think. If he had Sovereign's Bite, he could win. But he's not going to get there with a creature. He has to draw, like, Carnage Tyrant. Carnage Tyrant's, like, the only thing that'll do anything right now. Oh my god, he gets a Hydroid Crassus out of the deal, too. I'll take that Hydroid Crassus. Thank you very much. Double land. Wow. He kept just taking like all 3 of his cards off the top and just giving him a land each time. Wow. I love this deck. I'm a fan of this deck. I might even build this deck. Esper mid-range ban with freaking bunch of Esper. It should be called Esper multicolored because that's pretty much what the deck is. Plays all multicolored cards for freaking the hero of Precinct 1. I like it a lot. And Dovin. Dovin works great in that deck. Like, so great. Alright, round 14. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, is it Drake? So he took some losses today. He took a lot of losses today. I think he was undefeated going into today. Yeah. He's what? 2-3 today? Yeah, it's not great. He's still in though if he wins this one. Oh, this is round 15. Yeah, not 14. Yeah, this is round 15. So this is winning in. Whoever wins this game gets into the top 8. Sultai mid-range. Dude, Sultai's been popular too. A lot of people rolling around the different 3-color decks. I wonder how Jim Davis is doing with this Jun deck. It's kind of like the big red deck, but it, you know, plays green and splashes black. Wild Growth Walker, he is infamous. Card is great. I like the Is It Drake's deck too. I could easily make this deck just throw Terramanders in it because I have the deck built. Well, I have the Phoenix version built, but I have all the cards for the control version too, and I like the Terramander. Terramander's real good. Yeah. Kill it while the getting's good before he can dive down it or counter it. Yeah. I think that's always your plan against this deck because every time he has a threat out, it's gonna be a huge threat. But he's got another Terramander and an Enigma Drake. Oh jeez. Looks like he's got like 3 lands in hand. And what is that? That Vraska? 4-drop Vraska Planeswalker? And a Brontodon? Oh no, Vivian. Okay. Vivian Spell Pierce. Oh, couldn't slam it fast enough or hard enough. Counter that Planeswalker for 1 mana. Counter. To evolve for 2. Make it a 5/5. Swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11 damage. Seems good. Play another. Yeah, he needs finality. Or he loses. Yeah, looks like he has it. Oh no, he's Hydroid Crassising. Yeah, I think you're still dead, bro. Yeah, you're still dead by a lot. I hate people that don't scoop when they're just like dead on board with creatures. Maybe they won't attack me. I mean, like, I can understand maybe at Friday Night Magic you'll still play because there might be some dumb player that you're playing against, but like, I mean, in a major tournament like this on day 2, like no one's gonna forget to attack you. Like, no one's that bad. No one's made it this far that's bad of a player. Who's that bad of a player? All right, so sideboard, 2 Shivan Fires are probably gonna come in. Disdainful Stroke. Those are probably not supposed to be Disdainful Stroke. Those are probably supposed to be negates. The 2 negates are gonna come in. Entrancing Melody might come in. Stealing a Wild Growth Walker is very strong. He might bring in 1 Niv Mizzet. And then the Sultai deck's gonna bring in probably 1 Vraska's Contempt. This sideboard is not very good for this matchup. Cry of the Carnarium kills nothing. Negate is like meh. Duress is like meh. These are more like, you know, he doesn't play a lot of powerful spells. He just plays a lot of like, you know, cantrips and stuff. Maybe Duress, because then you can get like Dive Down and stuff. So maybe some number of Duress comes in, and he gives you perfect knowledge. So yeah, I'd probably put in like 2 or 3 Duress. But beyond that, I don't know. Maybe 1 negate. Maybe a couple negates. I don't know. But yeah. And the Vraska's Contempt he's probably going to bring in. He needs as much removal as possible. Just because like the threats on the Izzet Drake side are just so huge, you got to remove them all. And they're all flying. Dropping the Jade Light. It's probably going to keep Trophy on top. Yeah, like I said, you want to remove every single creature that the Drake's deck puts out. Because it'll come and bite you in the ass for a lot of damage. Alright, he's going to play Chupacabra here. Attack first. Yeah, he's not going to block. Alright, he's got a lot of land in hand. Not looking good for the Izzet Drakes right now. Looks like he's got... The Sultai player has Vraska's Contempt and Assassin's Trophy, so he can take care of the next 2 threats. Oh, he does play Crackling Drake. Okay. I have never seen him draw a Crackling Drake in all the matches I watched him play. There's probably not 4 of them, though. There's probably only like 2 of them. And he's playing the 1 Blood Crypt for the other side of Discovery, which is Dispersal, which is 1 black, 1 blue, 3 colorless, and opponent bounces their highest power creature and then discards a card. So it's a way to get rid of Carnage Tyrant. It's one of the only ways to get rid of Carnage Tyrant when he's on the board already. So that's why people splash these. I mean, it doesn't cost them a lot to splash like black in the deck, so with all the shock lands, so people typically do that. Oh, his hand is stacked. Yeah, I don't think that is it. I don't think the Drake's player is gonna win. He's just getting super out card advantaged. Yeah, he's got 2 lands in hand. Yeah, this is over. He has to kill Vivian, obviously. Play Drake and hope he doesn't have any removal. Alright, he's taking the slower path. Doesn't want to throw out Brass's Contempt and have him dive down. Let's play another Hydroid. Yeah, he was snowballing those lands as, like, you know, cards in his hand, but I mean, it didn't matter. Game 3. This is for all the marbles. For the top 8. Turn 1 Terramander. Probably the best turn 1 you can have with this deck. Turn 2 Discovery. He wants both lands. He wants all the lands. Oh, too bad he doesn't have a removal. He's probably going to dig for a removal here. He's going to opt to try to get a Lava Coil. Oh, no, he's not. Put another Terramander out. Okay. Ah, kitty. Backy. Kitty was just trying to say hi. He's trying to put his 2 cents in, you know. Oh, duress. Oh, whiffed on the duress. Whifferoony. Yeah, that's why. I mean, whiffing on duress is really unlucky, actually. Like, that deck has so many spells in it. Get in there, Terramander. Okay, he drew a dive down. Ooh, he just drew his 4th land, though. Or did he have... Oh, no, he's got plenty of land. Never mind. Nebraska's can tempt it, yep. Always tapped out. Get in for 5. Yeah, it's hard to say who's going to win this game. He's got a Crassus in his hand and, what, 2 land? Okay, yeah, he's going to... He's probably going to wait 2 turns to play the Crassus, because 6 is the magic number. You want to draw 2 cards and gain 2 life. Alright, now he's got dive down. Dive down backup. Oh, Chupacabra. Dive down. Couldn't slam it fast enough. Now he's got double Chart a Course. Or does he just play Drake? I think he just plays Drake here. He's gonna Chart a Course. Alright, maybe not. Nah. Maybe not. Oh, he's gonna Chart a Course. Ooh, Lava Coil. That was a good draw. Kill that Wild Growth Walker. I'd probably kill that right now. Yeah. You know you want to kill it. You know you have to kill that. If you want to race with him, you have to kill that. Yep, that's what I would have done. Wild Road Walker is busted. Because if he played like a J-Light on his turn, like, yeah. Oh, Vivian Reed. That was like the best possible draw. Best possible draw. He's going to slam Vivian Reed. Kill the Drake. And swing in. Alright, now the Terramanders are going to have to kill Vivian Reed now. Oh, does he have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the graveyard? Okay, so it still costs 3 to adapt them. Oh, he drew Disdainful Stroke. 1 turn too late, bruh. Oh, he can counter the Crassus in his hand, though. That'll be important. Disdainful Stroke is good against Crassus. He'd really like to draw another land, too. He could throw down Ral Zarek. Nice, drew land. He's going to discard Discovery. Yeah. So now he's got 7. Now they adapt for 1 each. That's money. He's just going to adapt 1. Okay, this is smart. This is super smart play. He's just going to swing with 1 at Vivian. Keep up a blocker and keep up the Disdainful Stroke. This is what separates the men from the boys right here, boys and girls. Like, that was a super heads up play. Like, he's only got 1 card in hand with a draw. Oh, countered. So countered. Dude, why are you even waiting? You know you're going to counter it. You know you're going to counter it. I mean, he still gets... I think he still gets to draw the cards because it's a cast trigger, which Hydroid Crassus is super, super good. It's a cast trigger, but you do not want a 5/5 flyer out. He lets it stick? Wow. Wow. That is unexpected. I guess he figures, like, since he's got 2 5/5 flyers, he's at a really low life total, though. I don't know what he's thinking. I guess he's thinking he needs to counter whatever he draws off of the Crassus. But even, like, Finality won't clear his board. They have 5 toughness, so I don't know what he's so afraid of. Another Vivian? I guess another Vivian Reed, but... Yeah, I mean, he can Ral Zarek it down, but... the more tempo play definitely would have been to counter that. Ralzeric, his branch walker down, swinging for 10, put him on a 2-turn clock, make him have something. Like if he has nothing, if he has no removal, then he just dies in 2 turns from 2/5/5 flyers. So see, now he can't attack with both because he doesn't want to go to 1. Yeah, I would have played that differently. I would have definitely countered that. Because now he's got no mana to even counter with, so like even if he did have something that he was going to play that he wanted to counter, that whole like line of thought just doesn't even comply. Like it doesn't... If you're wanting to leave the counter spell up for next turn for the cards that he drew, then I mean you're not even on that plan at that point. I don't see why he played it that way. I would have 100% used the Disdainful Stroke. Star of Extinction. I'm not sure why he brought that in play. That's more of like a control matchup card. I guess it's brought in against Golgari. I guess so. If you're behind, it can bring you out of the clutches of death. All right, he's pretty far ahead now. I think he's gonna win. He's got a dive down, so I mean, even if and he's got counter magic. Oh, Vraska. If he doesn't counter this, then I don't know what the hell he's smoking. Wow. I guess he's saving it for just a straight up removal. But she can kill the Pteramander, so I don't get the reasoning behind this. Like, I don't know what card he... Oh, he's saving up Dive Down? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what are you going to counter with it? Like, what are you saving it for? I don't get it. And now he's getting rid of Ral? What? Well, okay. Well, okay. See, I don't understand that line. I don't understand the point of that. Like, it's the same result either way. You can only cast one spell, so, like, now he's got a Vraska on the table. You could have countered the Vraska, and now he wouldn't have a Vraska on the table. Like, I don't get that thinking. Well, I guess you get to cast Opt, but... So that's 15 damage. So he just has to opt, right? Or I don't know. He hasn't. See, if he had Disdainful Stroked, he'd be dead. He could have swung for 16. See, misplay. Misplay. Should have counted up the cards in your graveyard, too. Yeah. I mean, he got there. Good job. You got top 8, brah. Brad Carpenter's cool. I follow his stream. I like to chat with him. Chit chat. But I'm going to talk to him next time I see him stream. I'm going to be like, dude, why don't you just Disdainful Stroke? I want to see if he... Because he could have killed him. He could have killed him before he drew. If he had one more, if he had the Disdainful Stroke in his graveyard and then he dived down on his turn, then it would have been exactly 16 damage, so... Alright, boys and girls, we're to that magical time. The top 8. Oh, this is a time walk match. Oh, Caleb Shearer was on mono red aggro. Going for the top 8. Alright. Alright, predictions. What are you guys' predictions? Okay, let's see what we got. 2 Sultai mid-range. 2... Or 1 Esper control. Oh, Wyatt got in. Esper mid-range. Hell yeah. 2 Esper control. Bant mid-range. Is it Drake's? Azorius aggro. Okay, that guy with the Azorius aggro got in there. Okay, so I guess there were less... I guess there's not as many Simic decks as I thought there were going to be in the top 8. It looks like there's only 1 of them. Or even, are there even any? These are all saying they're mid-range decks. So these, none of these are Nexus decks. None of these are Wilderness Reclamation decks. So maybe none of them made it. Maybe that deck's still just too cute to be good enough to win tournaments. I don't know. Alright, I'm rooting for Wyatt Darby because that Esper mid-range deck is fucking awesome. That is the coolest deck that I've seen so far. Like, by far. So, let's go forward. Oh yes, and we're watching it. Hell yeah, everyone loves that deck. Deck's awesome. Alright, Wyatt Darby. Quarterfinals, here we go. Alright, it's the Esper control player too. Actually, I like both of these decks a lot. I think Esper's very, very good. Esper is very, very good. Dude, you don't see the snakebite double lip piercings much anymore. Oh, he's mulliganing. Bummer. Never want to mulligan your first game in the first game of the top 8. Alright, down to 6. Yes, hero of Precinct 1. He's a beast. Yes. Discovery, get a token. I love this deck. I might have to make this deck. Like, I have all the shock lands for it, but I don't have the check lands. Or maybe I do. I have Drowned Catacombs, I think. And I do have Dragon Skull Summit. Oh, it doesn't play red. No, I don't have the white check lands, but I can pick those up. They're more expensive. They're really inflated right now, though. They're super inflated right now because people are paying 4 of them in standard. You typically don't play 4 of those in modern because you have fetch lands, so like you're only going to play 3 check lands at most. So most people only have like 3 of them for modern. But when they're in standard, there are 4 of because you don't have fetch lands as well. Oh, he negated that discovery. He doesn't want him getting more tokens. He's stuck on 2 lands. It's no good. I freaking love this deck, dude. I'm building this deck. Yes, he's playing Seraph of the Scales, too. Seraph of the Scales is awesome. Like, 4/3 flying for 4. Afterlife 2. Can give it Vigilance or Lifelink, I believe. No, Vigilance or Death Touch, yeah. For 1 white or 1 black. Oh, scooping him up. It's over. Alright. Sideboard. 2 Duresses are coming in. Probably a Negator too. Karn, Scion of Ugin are coming in. And Disdainful Stroke's coming in. This is a straight up control matchup, so yeah, he wants as much control cards as possible and card advantage cards. Actually, Vraska's Contempt might come in just to straight up kill Teferi if he gets on the board. Or even Eldest Reborn. That actually kills Planeswalkers too. It's creature or Planeswalker, which a lot of people don't remember. And then the Esper Control player is going to bring in 3 Thought Erasures, probably. Probably the Thief of Sanities too. I can see him bringing in the Thief of Sanities. Moment of Cravings are coming in. Kaya's Wrath is coming in. Cry of the Carnarium is probably coming in. Well, yeah, Cry of the Carnarium is coming in because he's got tokens, a bunch of tokens sometimes. Maybe Disdainful Stroke. I don't know if Lyra Dawnbringer's coming in. She might come in too. Because Wyatt Darby's probably going to take out Mortify. I don't know. Mortify can kill Search for Azcanta, but it seems not great in this matchup. He's probably just going to trade him out for the Vraska's Contempts, because Vraska's Contempts can kill the Planeswalkers, which are definitely going to be in his deck. Alright, game 2 of the top 8. Let's go. Search for Azcanta. Turn 2. Best possible play. Oh, there's a Karn, Scion of Ugin. Taking the Karn. Ooh, Thief of Sanity, yep. Thief of Sanity came in. Dovin. Mr. Dovin's going to make a blocker. Don't want that Steve of Sanity connecting. Oh, he wants to get that Dovin off the table. I guess he realizes the power of Dovin in this deck. Dovin's real good. Oh, yep, he brought in the Eldritch Reborn. Yeah, he's not going to fire off a spell because he's obviously got counter magic in his hand, so he's going to wait for him to cast an instant like a Chemist's Insight or apply something on his turn. I think he's going to Vraska's Contempt the Thief of Sanity, though. Is that double Mortify in his hand? He's got Syncopate, double Mortify, Chemist's Insight, and a land. Okay, he's going to declare blocks first and then cast Vraska's Contempt. That's smart. He's going to syncopate it. Yeah. Keep up mana for Mortify, instant speed. Oh, it's so good. Basilica, Bellhaunt. Yes, he does not want him connecting with Thief of Sanity. Because he's got card advantage right now, so... Oh, Mortify, though. Mortify. Dude, I don't even remember when that full art one came out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Mortify. Thief of Sanity's getting in there. Card is good. Oh shit, he's got choices. He's got the mad choices. Was that Discover Dispersal? Thief of Sanity. I think he's going to take the Thief of Sanity, yeah. Thief of Sanity takes Thief of Sanity. Oh, that was either Thief of Sanity or Basilica Bellhaunt. I think it was Thief of Sanity. Oh no, it's Basilica Bellhaunt. Also very, very good. Straight up 2.5 for 1. Alright, he's a negate in hand, okay. So he's going to negate this Mortify. Oh, he flips Esconta, though. It's getting worse for Wyatt. Getting worse. He's probably going to fire off Mortify here. Try to get in there with the Thief of Sanity. Nope. Negate. Does he want to trade Thieves of Sanity? That is the question. Yeah, I'm guessing not. He's definitely playing the more removal of the two. Oh, he's got a land in hand. So if he thought erasures him, it's going to be a blowout. I don't think he's going to, though. Oh, you want to trade Thief of Sanities? Yeah. He's not going to let it connect, obviously. I think Oh. The Eldest Reborn. Card is powerful. That's a good draw. Yeah, he can play Teferi and use Esconto this turn. And then just discard a land off the Eldest Reborn. Teferi is broken. Oh, more lands. He's probably not going to Thought Erasure him. He wants to know for sure. Oh, he is going to Thought Erasure him. Oh, land. Lando. I guess the road's clear for Karn, though. What is he gonna get? A Thief of Sanity back? I guess he could get a Basilica Bellhaunt back and just take another one of his cards. It's gonna be a land, but yeah, probably Thief of Sanity. I'd probably get Thief of Sanity back. Oh, Sarah for the scales. Is that Absorb? And I was gonna take Duress. Or Cast Down. Cast Down. Gonna cast down now. He's waiting, I guess. Got an Absorb in hand. I know he wants to cast down a Thief of Sanity. Oh, he's got the Duress and the Negate. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh, we should have Duress first. Should have Duress first. I guess that's fine though. He can't activate Search for Esconta, but I don't know. Yeah, I might have duressed first that turn. Well, I guess his plan was to play the Seraph of the Scales, so I guess he couldn't have duressed if he wanted to. Well, he's got Teferi for days. Teferi for days. That's an awesome artwork too. Seraph of the Scales. Very cool. Card's pretty sweet. Ooh, board wipe. Kaya's Wrath. Dude, Afterlife too, though. Get those 2 tokens. Boom. Oh. Probably doesn't want him to have either of those cards. Especially since she just used his board wipe. Yeah, he doesn't want him to have another Planeswalker for sure. There's one of my 3 Teferis. Yep, search for Esconta. Oh, whiff. Whiff or Rooney. Yeah, search for Esconta is still one of those cards that just gets under everything because no one's playing Field of Ruin now. Apparently Field of Ruin is just not on the docket. Probably because there are so many 3 and 4 color decks that, like, you just don't have room for colorless land in your deck, and there's so much aggro that, like, you just don't want to have... Oh, another board wipe. Wow. You must have 3 of those main deck, or 2 or 3 of those main deck on one sideboard. Okay. A 4-cost board wipe is nothing to scoff at. Wrath of God effect is very, very good. Yeah, he's going to out-advantage him at this point. He can use Esconta twice a turn now with Teferi. God, Teferi's so good. Teferi is so good. Oh, he's got the negate. Alright, Darby's in a bad spot now. He's going to get supremely out-card advantage now. Oh, and is that a precognitive perception? Ouchies. Yeah, this game's probably over. He's just going to load up on counter magic and removal. Yeah, he's going to kill that Karn. And just have a million counter spell back up. Yeah, this is over. This is over. It's hard to beat Teferi and Esconta. Like, once you get those 2 online, your card advantage is just through the freaking roof. Yeah, he's like, show me a counterspell. He's like, yeah, I got 2 absorbs. Alright. Come on, Wyatt. Come on, Wyatt. I believe in you. I believe in you, Wyatt. I believe. I believe. That looks like the control player mulliganed. But he's keeping his 6. I wonder why the Esper, his Esper midrange doesn't play Search for Esconta. I feel like Search for Esconta can go in almost any deck. Like, it's just so good. Oh, Syncopate. Nope, you're not seeing my hand. Or Surveilling. Oh, Search for Esconta. Perfect turn to... Perfect for Mold to 6. Perfect for any, you know, turn 2 or 3. It's just great. Oh, Darby's only got 2 lands. No, Darby. Not like this. Not like this, bro. Damn, the control player just drew exactly what he needed, man. Up to 4 lands, has all the colors covered, has a search for Escanta online, has counter magic now. Just, not in a good spot, Wyatt. Fuck, and he didn't draw land either. Not in a good spot at all. Always the risk of keeping a 2-lander on the play. You can get land screwed. He's gonna counter that. Yep. Yeah, those surveils would be helping him so much too. He could surveil down for a land. Yeah. This is unfortunate to go out like this. I mean, the game's not over yet, but it's getting more and more bleak with every passing turn. Yeah, he's board wipes him now. Yeah. Land. Damn it, he didn't draw a land, of course. And now he has enough mana for counter magic, but it doesn't really matter now. I mean, he's gonna throw down Teferi. Well, maybe not. I guess he has to Discovery here, but then he can throw down Teferi, and it's just gonna get worse and worse for him. Oh god, draw 3 cards. So good. It's instant speed. It's so good. You don't have to play it on your turn and get the extra scry 3. You can just straight up draw 3 cards. Oh, no, Surge is flipped. Yeah, this is so over. It's got a full grip of cards. Teferi's coming out. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, we've got to slam Dovin or something. You got to make something stick. Well, every single land he got is a check land too, so they all come into play tapped. So unlucky. So unlucky. Well, at least he gets 2 tokens. Yeah, it's over though. There's no way he's coming back. I might even scoop at this point. Like, yeah, he's sighing. He knows. He knows what's up. Yeah, he's just gonna double absorb it. He doesn't. He's just counter everything he plays. He just has such absurd card advantage. It like doesn't even matter. Syncopate. Poor Darby. I wanted you to win, buddy. I wanted you to win. Can't get stuck on lands for that long, unfortunately. Look at the cute tiger. The cute little tiger guy. Oh, time shifted? Do we want to watch time shifted? Let's fast forward it a little bit. I don't want to watch all of it. Game 2. Okay, Azorius Aggro got the first one. We're playing Tithe Taker. Tithe Taker is good. Tithe Taker is real good. 1 colorless, 1 white for a 2/1. Afterlife 1. Spells your opponent play on your turn cost 1 colorless extra to cast. And activated abilities cost 1 colorless more to activate on your turn. Card's really good. We got the Spell Pierce though. Spell Pierce strong. Oh, he's got the Entrancing Melody. He's not going to use Entrancing Melody. I would 100% use Entrancing Melody right here. Oh, you know, he's got Fire Cannonade. Never mind. He's gonna. No, he's gonna Fire Cannonade right now, probably. Yeah. Just clear the board. Get that shit out of here. Here's another Fire Cannonade. Holy shit. I discard the land. What? He's gonna discard Fire Cannonade. What? Oh, I guess he wants to get Drake online. Okay. Okay. I probably would have just discarded the land there. I mean, you have 4 lands. It plays every card in your deck. Yeah, Fire Cannonade is looking pretty good right now, huh? Looking pretty good right now. Oh, is the blue just for Deputy of Detention? That's funny. That's super funny. And sideboard cards, probably. Looks like he's got counter magic. So, well, okay. Yeah, this basically just looks like mono white with just Deputy of Detention and sideboard cards for blue splash. I guess. Dude, all the removal. All the removal. And he's got a cannonade in his hand. Fire Cannonade's so good. Instant speed. Instant speed board wipe. Lava Coil. Yeah, I can see trading, that's fine. if you take away all their creatures, and he doesn't want them to flip Legion's Landing either, so, like, if you just take away all their creatures, like, they got a bunch of useless creatures that they're top decking. Yeah, I think he's just gonna win this game. He's lost all of his board state. Yeah, and he's just gonna get fire cannonaded on his upkeep, or during his draw step. Yeah. Yeah. No, do not play it now. Play it on his turn. Play it on his... Yeah, what are you doing? You should have maybe waited. Yep, for him to play another one of those. Although he is at 10 life. He doesn't really want to take like 4 damage. But might have been better in this case actually to wait until the end step. Because he's going to run out any creature he picks up, like 100%. Give those History of Benalias, man. These cards do work. It's looking bad for Carpenter now. Okay, I got a shock. Okay, he's not dead. Down to 2. Oh. Haunted Witness. Discovery first. Wait, Discovery first. What are you doing? Oh, you always Discovery first. Yeah, because you could have bottom decked both of those lands, or discarded both of those lands. Yeah, that was a misplay. You always Discovery first. Oh! Sucks. Brad, no. No, Brad. Alright, semis. Let's get to the semis. The Nutter Butters. Nutter Butters. Oh my god, is this still the quarterfinals? They want to show them all, man. Show them all. The total... I'm just going to fast forward through this. I don't want to see the grindy Sultai mid-range. How many Jade Light Rangers, Branch Walkers, and Hydroid Crassuses can we play? I'm over this archetype. This is basically just Golgari with blue added. Don't really care. So cute. Look at him. Look at him. Little cat wizard. Little cat wizard with a little ball of yarn. So cute. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess I'm rooting for the Esper Control player now. Alright, here come the semis. Bant mid-range versus Sultai mid-range. I wonder if he's playing Adonis Climb and Sultai. I don't think he is. I think he's just playing the typical package. So Bant gets to play like Teferi and a few other cards that the Sultai and the Teamer don't get to play. I think White is very, very strong. I don't know why you wouldn't play White. I guess if you want Hadana's Climb. Well, you can play Hadana's Climb and Bant also. Tithe Taker. Tithe Taker is good. Tap target creature, draw a card. Wow, he's actually playing that card. Okay, I stand corrected on that card. I didn't think it was that great. Apparently it's decent. Seal Away. That's the first Seal Away I've seen all tournament. Like, no one's playing Seal Away. That card's really, really good. They're all playing the Ixalan one that exiles a cost 3 or less. Oh, Deputy of Detention. Card's so good. This is not looking good for the Bant player. He needs a board wipe right quick. Or so. I haven't seen any Settle the Wreckages either. Like no one's playing Settle the Wreckage, which is crazy. I mean, I guess the only person that would play it is like maybe this Bant mid-range deck, and then like the Esper control deck, but the Esper control deck's just playing the 3 Kaya board wipes, which are just destroy. I guess they don't care about Rekindling Phoenix. I guess not many people are playing Rekindling Phoenix. Like, not very many people are, so the whole exile clause is not as impactful. And he's playing the Growth Chamber Guardian. Thing's beast. He's got 3 lands in hand. Wow, that's unlucky. He's still, like, doing it, though. He's playing around Settle the Wreckage, though. Apparently, people have been playing Settle the Wreckage still. Just flashing in Frilled Mystic. 3-2 with Flash for 4. Zonto doing work. Dude, he still has him on Settle the Wreckage. Oh yeah, you get to see each other's deck list. Oh wait, no, they don't get to see each other's deck list yet. It's only after when sideboard happens. I bet he has no Settle the Wreckages in his 75. Maybe he does. I don't know. But I haven't seen a single Settle the Wreckage this whole tournament, so... Yeah, if you're gonna swing, you gotta swing with the whole team. For sure. Yeah, he's just like, you got it? If you don't, you die. Oh, he has Angel of Grace. What? Angel of motherfucking Grace, yo. First time we've seen that card. I'm glad someone in the top 8's playing it. That's cool. Well, I bet he's kicking himself for not attacking with everything last turn. That's the problem with Settle the Wreckage, man. If it causes you to hold back, and they've got nothing in their hand, like they're just getting free. They're getting a free roll. They're free rolling your ass. Alright, well he wins if he doesn't have anything. He has to have like a third blocker and a removal. Or 2 removal. Yeah, I think he's just dead. He has Teferi in hand, a land, and something else. But there's no 1-cost removal, so... Well, he could Teferi draw a card, untap, hopefully get a removal. Or he's just gonna bluff. He's just gonna bluff freaking... I mean, you gotta attack with everything. You can't let him bluff you into the ground. Just attack with everything, dude. I would attack with everything. You would have played the Settle the Wreckage last turn, like 100%, if you had one. Like 100%. I guess I can get behind that attack. Oh, he has March of the Multitudes, though. Dang. March of the freaking Multitudes. That's the last thing he wanted to see. Damn. Damn. Again, he should have attacked with everything. Holding back, man. That's the wrong move. Like, now he's gonna trade off your whole board and go to 5. Just because he's bluffing the frickin'... Feels so bad. Settle the Wreckage is so crummy. The fact that you get to bluff it is just so crummy. It's the mind games. The mind games are worse than the card itself. Yeah, I mean, like, you're sitting on nothing, dude. Like, it's kind of all or nothing. Like, you kind of gotta just be swinging him the whole time. I mean, if he has it, he has it. Like, you're letting him bluff beat you. Yeah, now he has Teferi. This is... Yeah, this is looking bleak. Wow, Max, dude, are you, like, mentally challenged? Put it fucking 3 from the top. He's tunneling hard because he knows this game's over for him. All the lands. All the lands. Wait, is that a Settle the Wreckage you just drew? Wow, it is. Max would have won this game if he had swung in with the team the 2 turns that he could have. Bummer, Max. Bummer. Better to get beaten by Settle the Wreckage than to get beaten by a bluffed Settle the Wreckage. Like, seriously. Wow, he's playing a full pack of Angel of Grace. I wonder how many he's playing. That's sweet that the deck's playing it. Dude, Flash 5/4 flyers ain't nothing to fucking scoff at. Yeah, this is over for the mono white player. I don't see him coming back. Now that he's actually got to Settle the Wreckage in his hand. Doesn't have to sandbag it anymore. Yeah, he's just going to settle him next turn and just swing for 10. GG. Oh wait, he's got the freaking Deputy of Detention again. Those are pretty sweet planes. Those are the lesser played full art planes. Still very cool though. They got that yellow tint to them. It's like a sunrise. Deputy of Detention. Yep, gotta take out the angel or you die. Oh yeah, he gets both of them. Oh yeah, it's Detention Sphere, of course. So good. So good. Dang. So good. But he's just gonna like bottom deck him again, right? Yeah. Or 3 from the top him. Max, buddy. Got bluffed into defeat. Bluffed into defeat. Alright. Sideboard. Knight of Autumns are coming in. Definitely. All 3 of them. Crushing Canopy. Maybe one of them because it kills enchantments. And he might have flyers. I don't know. Probably not. He has that 2/1 guy that becomes flying with the City's Blessing, but no Disdainful Strokes. Negate? Probably no negate. Mass Manipulation. That's not coming in. Deputy Detention. That's definitely coming in. Cleansing Nova. That is coming in. Shalai. I don't know if Shalai is good enough. Liar Dawnbringer's coming in. Baffling End's coming in. For the mono white, 3 Ajani's are coming in. It's a Cotley Honor Guard. I don't know if that's coming in because of Frilled Mystic. Probably not. 2 Spell Pierces, 3 Negates are coming in. Alright, game 2. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he dyed his mustache and beard too. He's got his little Pikachu like fleece blanket or scarf. Stretch the legs, stretch the legs. Oh, I've been sitting for too long. Gotta avoid those blood clots, boys and girls. Should get up every hour. Shake your legs out, stretch a little bit. Get a drink of water, go to the bathroom. Open the window a little bit if it's too stuffy in your room. Well, looks like he's mulliganing. That's no good. Never want to mulligan with aggro. Oh, is he going to keep the one? Oh, that's a 2-lander. Yeah, you keep that. Memorial to Genius. Haven't seen that card in a long time either. We brought in the Tocatli Honor Guard. I don't know how good that is though. It stops Frilled Mystic. And it stops the Angel of Grace's power, but that power is not very good. Because it's only one source, so like, yeah, it could save your life, I guess. I think its graveyard effect is better. Go back to 10 life. Yeah, just a 2/2 Grizzly Bear stopping the 1/1s from coming in. And now it's a 4/4, stopping his whole team from coming in probably. Yeah, he's probably going to Conclave Tribunal it actually. Oh yeah, he doesn't get the bodyguard effect. So it still gets to search one. Card is great. The Benellish aristocracy is hereditary, but the loyalty of its subjects is earned. That's 10 damage. Oh, he's gonna bluff him out. He's gonna. Oh, he's not taking no bluffs. No. Oh wait, he's got the counter spell. Oh, March of the Multitudes. Spell Pierce. Oh, scoop him up. Spell Pierce so good. All right, game 3. Alright, looks like they both keep 7. One lander. Keep it. Heart of the cards. Uh-oh. Didn't draw a land. Oh wait, he's got another land. Tap target creature, draw a card. Is that the one that creates like a flyer? I think that one creates a flyer too. For 4. It creates like a 3/3 flyer or some shit for 4. 3/3 Sphinx or something. I guess it can buy you some life. Like I don't know how good it is, but ooh, draw another 3-drop. That's bad. Someone needs a land. He's got 3 3-drops in his hand. Oh, he's not drawing lands either. Ugh. Syncopated. Yeah, he really needed that counterspell. Oh, he didn't draw land again, so he's gonna play Knight of Autumn. Knight of Autumn is decent. It's kind of whoever starts drawing mana first is gonna win. If the white player draws another mana, he's slamming History of Benalia, and then another History of Benalia. It's gonna be bad times. Bad times for Senior Bant mid-range. Oh, Knight of Autumn doesn't get ETB effects. Oh. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have a Takali Honor Guard. Never mind. Wait, what? He's tapping it on his... Okay, I got a land. Ooh, draws a 3rd land. This is when it starts getting bad for the bat player. Dude, History of Benalia is so good. It's like a 2.5 for 1. Oh, he has history of banality too. Knight of Autumn. Pretty clean answer. How about my second history of banality? Of course, the Bant player has history of banalias too. Nope, drew his 5th land. I didn't see if he had settled the wreckage or not. Oh, he's got the Flash Angel. Frilled Mystic. Countered. Frilled Mystic's awesome. I like it. Well, he's got 2 of those angels in hand. Probably going to play one of them on the Flash. Oh, those knights are going to be gigantic coming over. He's freaking deep in the tank. Like, so deep. He's got a freaking scuba gear. He is scuba diving in the tank. He went from snorkeling to scuba diving. Now, is he just straight up sandbagging a freaking settler wreckage? Is that just all a mind game, him being all in the tank? Bluffing, or is he bluffing it? That is the question. Too bad you don't have a Gruul Spellbreaker in play, giving you hexproof and thus immune to settler wreckage. Yep, that's what the deck has to do. You pretty much just gotta do what the deck's supposed to do. Hope that he doesn't got it. Angel of Grace. He's just gonna straight up like not let himself go below 1. That's interesting. Dude, Angel of Grace saving him at 1 every time. He's got nothing now, though. He needs a deputy of detention of his own. He could deputy the deputy. His deputy comes back. Deputy the haunted witness. That's the only thing that say. Or a settle the wreckage. Or a march of the multitudes. Any of those 3 cards will save him here, but or another Angel of Grace. But I don't think he has any of it. I think he's just dead. But he has to put target attacking creature onto the top of his owner's life. Is it top or bottom? Still on top. Wow, this is close. He keeps just like barely having something that saves him. Oh shit. Wait, is that a March of the Multitudes? Does he have a March of the Multitudes? What? Why wouldn't you March of the Multitudes? I guess he doesn't have March of the Multitudes. I don't know what that other card was. Wow, he has no attacks. Dude, is he actually going to stabilize at 1 off of 2 Angel of Graces, saving him? Dang. He's a crazy top 8. He did have Martial Multitudes. I guess he was playing around counter magic. That's why he did it that way. That was risky as hell, though. I guess, like, they don't have any haste creatures or anything, so, like, he was never in danger of dying with these creature decks. They can't ever just do, like, instant damage to your face. Unless they're red. So he has to block some number of these. Was that 13, 17 damage? Put him to 1. So he gains 6, puts him to 2. I think it's bye-bye Azorius aggro. Dude, Angel of Grace doing work. Card's great. I thought it would be played more than it is has been being played on camera. Maybe there are a bunch more people playing it. We just haven't seen games with them. Well, we see other Bant decks, and we saw Esper and stuff, and none of these decks are playing them. Oh, GG. GG. Bant in the final. Okay, let's hope it's Esper versus Bant in the finals. Or I guess they're not going to show the other semifinal. Oh, the Sultai mid-range beat Esper Control. Dang, bummer. I wanted to see Esper Control in the finals. Oh well. Alright, finals, boys and girls. We in the finals. Bat mid-range versus Sultai mid-range. Battle of the mid-range. I love how everyone has a different way of, like, putting their 7 cards in front of them. Some people put it into 2 piles. Some people pick them up, like, 1 by 1. Someone just draw them 1 by 1 off their deck. Like, everyone has their own little thing. Their own little unique way of drawing their 7 cards. I like it. I like it. Oh. We're going to have another one of those matches. Branch Walkers, Jade Lights, and frickin' Walkers. And Hydroid Crassus. That was definitely the most loved card this tournament. Hydroid motherfucking Crassus. Oh, he's picking Seeker Squire too. He's like full on explore mode, like full on. Oh, he kills him in response to him adapting it, so he doesn't go get the other guy. Owned. That was heads up. That was a heads up play. Dude, he's just getting beat down by creatures. He must have a frilled mystic in his hand. Yeah, you still get the draw and gain life. Dude, Hydroid Crassus is super good. The fact that it's cast trigger, pretty good. Kill Shalai. GG. That was quick. Just play a bunch of explore creatures and removal and win. Alright, sideboard. Sultai deck's probably going to bring in 4 Duress. Maybe an Eldest Reborn. 2 Negates are coming in. Crushing Canopy's coming in because he knows he plays the Angels now. Disdainful Stroke's also coming in. Probably not Brass's Contempt, maybe. And then Jonathan's sideboard. Crushing Canopies for the Hydroid Crassus, maybe. Disdainful Strokes are coming in. Negates are coming in. Cleansing Nova's coming in. Baffling End's coming in. Lyra Dawnbringer's probably coming in. Yeah, that's it. Let's get to game number 2. Finals. Finals hype. Who's gonna win it, boys? Who's gonna win it? Tell me. Tell me now. Looks Sultai deck's looking pretty strong. And it's basically just the Golgari deck before this set came out with blue put in it for Hydroid Crassus and like sideboard cards. The deck is pretty similar to what it used to be. Turns out adding blue to an already decent deck makes it even better. And the shock lands just allow you to do that. Just have no problem playing a 3 or 4 color deck. It's just super consistent. Looks like the Sultai player mulliganed. He's keeping with his nice little pink sleeves. His nice little pretty pink sleeves. Wild Growth Walker, there he is. There he is, again. Oh, he's getting detention, though. Go to detention. Right now. I'm gonna call your parents. Hydroid Crassus, what's up? What's up, fam? Oh, Frilled Mystic, though. Get countered. Yeah, too bad all your countering is a 2-2 flyer. At that point, he's still gaining a life and drawing a card. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Yeah, I have a feeling Hydroid Crassus is going to be worth a lot of money. It was already 25 like on Friday. So after this weekend, it's probably going to be like 30-35 bucks. And I got one from a pack. Got one from a prize pack on Friday at the Win-A-Box draft. Another Hydroid Crassus. Yeah, this is kind of like a perfect addition to this deck. Because the deck just has all the premium removal. It has good planeswalkers. It has the crazy like good versus aggro wild growth walker with the Value Town creature, Merfolk Branchwalker, and Jade Light Ranger. So it's got a bunch of low drops. I don't know if this guy's playing Llanowar Elf. I haven't seen Llanowar Elf yet, but he's probably playing Llanowar Elf too, which it's got a little bit of ramp too. Oh, he's got 4 lands in his hand. Oh. Oh. Jeez. If he has a Vraska's Contempt for this Teferi, this game's probably over. He's just super flooded. And he does have a Vraska's Contempt. Yeah, this game is freaking over. That's unfortunate. Wow, he draws a 5th freaking land. Wow. Feels bad, man. Yeah, he's gonna Chupacabra down his freaking... Wow, he drew another land. Jeez. Feels bad, man. Poor guy. He's just gonna get straight 2-0'd in the finals. Feels bad. Yeah, Vivian's out now. It's over. This is over. Mr. Pink Sleeves. Mr. Pink Sleeves is gonna win. Mr. Pink Sleeves. He just drew another land. Holy shit. Has he drawn a land to every single card this game? Like, he probably has. That is the biggest pocket of land ever. This reminds me of that one Magic the Gathering Arena game I played. Or no, I played a game with Is It Drakes, and I drew all but 2 lands in my deck, and there were like 20 cards left in my deck with just 2 lands sitting there in the deck. And I was just like cantripping, just drawing land. I was just like, what is going on? How is this possible? Or did he actually draw a non-land card? I didn't see what he drew. Wow. I can't believe he's keeping a straight face and just like still playing after drawing like 8 lands in a row. Wow. That is harsh. Is that 11 damage? Puts him to 1. Wait, why didn't he? Oh, I guess it'll just get cast down. Wow. Wow, that was pretty anticlimactic. Pretty anticlimactic. Kind of got an easy 2-0 in the finals. Can't really ask for much more than that. Anthony DeVardi lucked out there, buddy. Didn't really get to see the power of the Bant deck in that matchup. Yeah. And that concludes our Day 2 Star City Games Standard Open in Indianapolis. Thanks everyone for stopping by watching. This video is going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is lock_daddy. Give me a subscribe on there if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter, lock_daddy1, as in the number 1. For updates on my streaming on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/lock_daddy. And yeah, I think there's a GP next weekend, or they're called Magic Fest now, and I'll be covering that, and that'll be up on both my Twitch and my YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.